Doma Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now I was going over some headlines, and I'm gonna make a little short video about it. I had a headline that Shakur Stevenson, right? What is he? 3 division weight champion, one of the best boxers we got going right now. If you ask boxers or people that are involved in boxing, for real, trainers, boxers, promoters, that kind of thing, then Shakur Stevenson is considered one of the best fighters we have, right? And Ryan Garcia, the dope guy, they supposed to be beefing. Now, y'all know I don't Twitter and all that stuff. It's a little bit too much, I don't overdo the social media thing. But I hear they're beefing. Now, full disclosure, I ain't got time to read that, with what they beefing about, because it's BS. What I will say is this. Ryan Garcia is not worthy to be beefing with Shakur Stevenson unless they're beefing about followers on social media. If they're beefing about boxing, ignore it. I done told you guys about those fighters that like to be in the middle. This to Shakur Stevenson. Man, you're too good for that. If the guy holler at you and you guys make a fight without the social media, do that. But don't go back and forth with him. He's not worthy to be talking to a fighter of your caliber. He hasn't showed anything. His best fight was a doped fight. Then he comes back in the next fight against Rolly and is scared without dope. So it's obviously that he needs dope to perform. Other than that, he got knocked out to the body, and Luke Campbell even knocked him down. He's okay. Ryan Garcia has a good left hook and all of that. But I think without the dope, he doesn't have the courage. That's what dope does. That's what coke does. Those are those kind of stuff that gives you all this confidence and all that running around. There's no reason to be talking to Ryan Garcia. The man was dope to the gills in his best fight, and that's the best thing that he has going for him. Luckily, he had that fight in New Russia where people think that was something. He's not worthy to be even talking to Shakur Stevenson unless they're talking about followers on social media. Then you can holler at Ryan Garcia. Until Ryan Garcia comes back without dope in him for a whole training camp, and I hope they check him because they're not checking Canelo. But if they check him through a whole training camp where he can't dope, and then he fights an elite fighter, then after that fight, then we will say some stuff about Ryan Garcia. And this is from somebody who was liking some Ryan Garcia, but I'm a grown-ass man. It's obvious what's going on with this guy. You know what I'm saying? And that's notwithstanding all of the racist rants and all this stuff, because he was dope to the gills and full of stuff. So it just made him just go nuts. That's what happens, right? So, and now that he understands he's grown up in an environment where nuts pays off, then, hey, people are going to be nuts. At the end of the day, Shakur Stevenson is too good of a fighter to be wasting his time with Ryan Garcia. Now, if they're going to make a fight and not do all the talking, then, if Shakur Stevenson got time to make a detour to just beat him up real quick, outclass him for a whole lot of money, then maybe whatever. But Shakur Stevenson's got legacy to go get. He's got legacy things to go get. He hangs around Terrence Crawford, so I'm pretty sure, they talk legacy, right? And so, there's legacy to go get. Now, you want to get your money too. So if Ryan Garcia and him can make a fight for money, some good money or whatever on the way, then do that. But Shakur Stevenson, do not waste your time with a person that likes to be in the middle. That's all he's going to be constantly doing is going back and forth with you, and that makes him look good like he want to fight you for real. And that's not going to happen without drugs. Trust me. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.